365 52 mil. So I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but the last time you saw this saw was acting air leaky. It was the impulse hose. I used Tygon as a quick fix before and completely forgot about it. So I've since replaced it with a black hose, brought it out and forgot the muffler wasn't on it, so I couldn't run it that day. So it needs a retune. See if I can do it. Without taking the top cover off. I think it needs a little bit more fuel on the low jet. That was all the way in. Try that, one turn out. What is going on? This chain was on the 710 auto. You guys won't see it until tonight. The oil is not keeping up in this timber. That's exactly what it is. Here we go, it's the last video all over again. The chain isn't tight, guys. Just needs more oil. Now the low jet's acting lean. I'll give it some more fuel when I eventually get the bloody screwdriver in there, because there's the tuning, it's an x-torq carb, so all the tuning screws are level with it. The tuning grommet's not in play. Probably too much fuel. It's acting lean. bin. One and a bit. See that, how it cuts out when you give it some throttle? Wants to die after a cut. Can't get the load jet sorted. That's all the fuel we got. Oh, not having a good day, guys. That's it, we're out of fuel. And I don't have much, so I can't fill it up. But that last cut was about where it should be. These bloody Oregon bars with the teardrop entry hole are just no good here. Can't get enough oil, and that's why that last cut before this one went good, because there was heaps of oil. Now there's nothing. Well, the chain's dry, there's pitch all over it. Wouldn't say pitch, there's no bark. She's not no sap, that's all bar oil running down there. It's dripping out of here. But just can't keep up. This crap gets in the rails, the bark. Plus it's wet because we're in a forest, obviously, but it's constantly damp here. All the bark's wet. I'll leave the tuning screwdriver here and we'll go up here and have a look, have a talk, and get on to the next one. What a shame. I really like running that saw when it wants to run. 52mm, that's my first. That's my first attempt with the timing wheel on a Husky. The first one was the 50mm. So my original kit saw, that cylinder and piston went on the OE bottom end. Yeah, the OE bottom end, and then that saw went to Kim, and I got the Promax 700. Complete trade, swap. So that cylinder I ground on it without a timing wheel, then I got the timing wheel. And I think this 52mm was the first. It was the very first port job with the timing wheel. This saw was hectic, but maybe not with a hard nose. It needs a bar that's got the proper round hole. So even this McCulloch setup, it's got the teardrop entrance hole. No good here. Needs to be like the steel bars. Just a round hole, little bit bigger. Get more oil to it. If I was cutting, well, if I was cutting decent wood, I wouldn't be cutting cookies, I can tell you that. I'd be cutting it into firewood size lengths, and there's no bark on that. No bark, it'd be dead as a doornail, and we wouldn't be having an issue. Something spunky's going on with the x-torq carb, the low jet. You'll see me, if you know what you're doing, you can squeeze the trigger to where the low jet, just before the high jet takes over, you should be able, you can get your tune from that. It's lean. It's 1.5 turns out on the low. It's past where the limiting tabs stop clicking. I've gone another half a turn, and it's still lean, but the high jet's spot on. So maybe there's something in it. I haven't had that carb apart. I got that carb from Reese. I was actually going to build a 365 x-torq, I think it was going to be. Same thing, 50mm. All you got to do is open up the upper transfers, and it's automatically a 372 x-torq. So there's still something going on with it on the low jet, but apart from that, it needs more oil. So maybe I'll bring it out again next time. I might run the 365 now, the 48mm build, and that'll get the huskies out. Well, I've got one more husky to run, and that'll get the huskies out of the way, and then I can move on to the other saws. Thanks for watching. Sorry it wasn't a very good video. It might be for you guys. Actually, I've got 3 more huskies to run. Yeah. Sorry it wasn't a very good video. It did get a run. There was one decent cut at least. The bar I wanted to run on it was that longer setup, but that's McCulloch. That's 8mm. Is it 8mm slot? It doesn't fit the huskies. It needs to be a mil bigger, and I don't want to modify it because I bought it specifically for the McCullochs. There is another bar I could have ran on it, but it's still on that saw, and I want to leave it on that saw for now. But anyhow, thanks for watching. Sorry it wasn't a very good video, but at least I brought it out after replacing the impulse hose. Now I've just got to figure out the low circuit. And I need to get more 24-inch bars. Hooroo! Hit the thumbs up if you like it. Catch us on the next one.